Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back for more Death Stranding. Will it be the final day of Death Stranding? I thought it would last time, which was what, Sunday afternoon. And the funny thing is, I hadn't actually thought to ask her like properly or anything. But when I finished the stream, I was like, "Did you know that I wasn't gonna, like I was nowhere near the end of the game to Little Blue?" Because I thought we were gonna be like that fight we did near the beginning where we fist fought Higgs at the beach. I thought that was like the last boss, and then we still went like for the whole stream, 3 hours, and didn't get to the end. And I was like, "Did you know that I was that far from, or did you remember?" Because I know she played the first one ages ago. I was like, "Did you remember that I wasn't actually anywhere near the end?" And she was like, "Yeah." So I named the stream and everything. I was like, "Oh, it's the last day. We're going to finish this, and then we're going to play number 2." But anyway, here we are. So I've travelled all the way to the base that I need to go to. I had to fight a giant. I wanted to travel to the checkpoint, ready for the next stream. I did have to fight another giant like BT outside of here, the big whale one. I fought one of them before, I think, anyway. But yeah, now we're here. And this could potentially now be the end. I actually don't know. And again, actually haven't asked how close I might be to the end. She's just giving me a shrug. She knows, really. Okay, so I'm assuming... What is my actual objective? Return to capital, not city. Oh, it's not this one. It's all the way over there. So I thought I'd have to go in the actual building. But yeah, I haven't been back here. This is literally the very beginning. After you get off the boat, I think. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's your Tuesday been? Good, I hope. Everyone excited for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta tomorrow? Very random time, but much better, much more convenient for me. Instead of stuff randomly coming out like the streams and videos being at like 3 AM and then the banners at like 6. The streams at 11 AM and then the banners come out at 2. Which is pretty cool for me. It means I don't have to get up super early. I can just be nice and ready for 11 o'clock when their stream starts. Alright, here we are.
Thank heavens you made it.
I made it.
Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet.
Okay.
You did well, Sam.
I always do well. Sam the man. Gogeta's so home to me, I might just use the rainbow tickets on him. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, it's going to be... I'm going to summon with the stones first, because then ideally, like, if I then... It's like, say I use all my stones but manage to get Gogeta, then I can just use the tickets to try and get a Mega. Or the pity coins, potentially. She's waiting for you on the beach. Can't wait to see people disappointed who's not a Power Beyond Super Saiyan lead. I know, right? It's going to end up just being GT heroes, isn't it? Which is disappointing, but I could see it. Called in sick tomorrow.
Man.
Ready for Monkey.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span.
Who knows?
Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward.
Oh yeah, because we saw
Similar
the
to when you came back from
flashback.
Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
pop a couple of
Made it.
weird bug things in her mouth. Cryptobiotes, or whatever they're called.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
Alright, come on, Fragile. We got some teleporting to do.
Clock's ticking. Am I right?
Yo, Carlos King, how's it going? Yep, hype Gogeta Dragon Fist
great
reveal tomorrow. Can't wait.
The only one.
I can't wait to see the full animations as well. They're like, just from the clips we've seen, like hands down the best in the game.
Condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's
Interesting.
invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will.
Go on, help man, explain it to me.
Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole.
Yeah, new stage of Birth of the Shadow Dragons. Who could have guessed that the Omega Dicop event was getting updated? Crazy.
Which dictates flow. Which dictates everything. Control.
Yeah, baby getting sent by Omega. Yeah, I think Omega's got to have a leader skill that's going to have baby on it.
Control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you.
Oh.
Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
People lose their minds of no view. I know. It's just so funny.
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece,
Yeah, what do I actually have to do?
I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly,
Hooray!
I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
They'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Oh, damn. You'll be stranded. Death stranded, if you will. So he's just showing it to everyone. Hey, look at this cool thing that I got. And they're all like, get that away from me.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
We're in the end game now, I would assume. BB.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future.
This character
I was
development for
living a
Sam.
lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right?
Pretty much.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Yeah. Do it. I did make a video about the banners, the banner lineups. I think they're pretty much like, because of we know that most of them are just the opposites of dual Dokkan Fests and stuff, then we kind of know what the banners will be for the most part. Got the platinum today for Death Stranding, can't wait to play the second one tomorrow. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the end. And if we finish it, we'll start the second one, although it depends what time it is. Obviously, if I finish it and it's like 15 minutes before when the stream would end, I probably won't start the second one, because I would imagine the intro scene is probably longer than 15 minutes just by itself. But
Help me look for Emily.
alright, let's go.
Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
Also, I don't know. I mean, maybe they kept it under a nice tidy 22 minutes. But how long was that scene and conversation? When Heartman could be in trouble. I can't even summon right away. I'll be sleeping. Got an early work day. Oof. Yeah, because it's what, like, the banner's gonna be, what is it, like 5 AM Pacific or something like that? Okay, here we go.
Here you are.
I am become baby. What's happening?
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay.
That's why we call it sick. Priorities. strand. I made it. Oh. Stop the extinction. Okay. Go where? Part of me feels like I have to go out into the water, but because we've seen them do that multiple times in these like cutscenes at the beach. Because my first thought was just pick a direction and start running. Okay, I can't go any further that way apparently. Okay, that was weird. Because you can like rest, like sit down. But I didn't press anything to do that. It's like Avatar movie. What? But yeah, this is his sister, although potentially isn't even a real person. Kind of confused from the last lot of stuff that we learned. There's no like records of her existing or anything, and there's actually no one who, even the people all throughout the story who've been talking about her and their mission and everything, none of them have actually ever met her in person.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Was it the mum?
Who are
Was it
you?
like a weird version of her? She's got the Die Hard Man mask on. I want that.
I knew you'd come back.
What's happening? It's the president.
Sam, listen to me.
Ugh. That is kind of what happened at the beginning, isn't it?
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Yeah, that's what happened at the beginning of the game, basically.
I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
What?
Bridget?
Yes.
Is that just what she looks like when she was younger, I guess?
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere.
Nowhere, because she doesn't exist.
My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
Interesting.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
1.2k stones and a disappointment for AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yeah, hopefully we get Gogeta and dupes for Goku. That'd be good.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget? Those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Don't shoot me.
Shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone.
I mean, I am pretty cool.
The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion.
But for why?
A big bang.
Yeah, same for boat as me, Rado. 500 stones all for Gogeta. And we got the
That
tickets.
brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me. And bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole.
Why?
Like this keep.
Where it was recorded. Oh, what?
But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach
Oh, yeah,
where I
that's
opened
weird.
the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
Webstone 250 packs were hard to pass up. Yeah.
Can't stop the inevitable.
Yeah, the web store does have some good stuff in it.
The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time.
Oh, I just realised I didn't post
Perhaps you still have a
the
chance
link
to
in the
stop
Discord.
this nightmare.
Live.
Brought the world together.
Yeah, I did.
You have the right to decide.
Wait, actually, I don't even see that. 250
Cut
packs.
the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate.
Do they have different stuff in different regions? Because I
Already
don't see
stand
those.
strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
But I ran out of bullets.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
I tried shooting her, but the only problem with the web story I have is I don't get any Google points. That is true, yeah.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares.
I'm not sure what that technically means that I chose, because I tried shooting her,
Always be with you.
but nothing happened.
When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Predictions if the part 2 units will be better than part 1. I feel like Gogeta is going to be the best unit in the game.
You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point.
Need 1,184 more points by
All I could
2026 to
do
keep
was
platinum.
just show you
Yeah, I'm never
the
going to keep my, like,
choices
whatever the highest one is. Is it platinum or diamond? Because I don't spend anywhere near as much as I used to.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together.
Hey, Sokodo, how's it going?
That the only way possible to live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here,
Yeah, I figured that out.
but it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
Diamond, yeah.
But you and the others came
Whale.
together,
Let's whale over here.
connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Why am I monochrome? I pushed him away literally. Yeah, the weird like doll things are supposed to be the connection to her beach. Like Higgs had one of those in his little pod instead of an actual BB.
But it still has a role to play.
What does that mean? Wait, what? It's giving me end credits. What's going on? No, Troy Baker. It's Higgs. It just put me like right back to where I started from. But if we go this way. Back towards civilization. Yeah, there's no map or anything. Just go sneaky. Oh no.
Quiet, I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping.
Oh.
In my waking hours, too. In my dreams, I watched the world end. So many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again, and again, and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do? Hideo Kojima. Positioning for the Blue Man group. It's the Grey Man group, you mean? Look at him. What's he gone all black and white for? Oh, I'm getting tired again. No, it's put me right back at the beginning again. What do you mean? Yeah, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Kojima do be Kojimaing, true.
The first operation. I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same.
Interesting.
So I came up with a story.
We are being Kojimaed right now, true.
It was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie.
Whoa.
There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Okay. But now what? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I can't just walk out to sea. I'm glistening. Listen, Linda. I'm about to use the tickets right away. Yeah, because that happens with the rainbow tickets in big celebrations, right? They don't become available as soon as the Part 2 banners come out, do they? Can't remember. Has that been the case before? I feel like it just lets me keep running until, like, the next set of names is finished. That's probably the vibe.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological
Yeah, it's true.
history,
It could have done
a
it at one
history
point.
that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My heart had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my heart was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours
I did
to
do
solve,
that.
like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise
Man, the training, having the training in the clouds event thing back is so good. I want so many level 10 links, like even just today.
Existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Man, I get that they're using this kind of like the little break in between when I then start walking around is like other names are coming up for the credits, but like just give me the whole thing, cutscene. I don't want to keep just like walking around having to just run around until some more names appear and then I get to sit on the floor and have more story exposition. Just give me all the exposition. Yeah, 'cause like every time I fall down, if I'm not ready for another bit of like story, I just teleport back to the very beginning bit where I was at the start. Hey, Prof, how's it going? You ready for the reveal and the banner and everything tomorrow? Actually, a good time for us. For a change. I don't understand why he can double jump. Okay.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay.
So she made him a repatriate then?
I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity.
Yeah, we saw that just before the stream. The news got posted.
That moment, you became part of that fate.
R.I.P. Ozzy. I never watched the like much of the Osbournes or listened to much of. Although, funnily enough, one of the first like gigs I ever went to, which is funny to think of, like it wasn't just a gig, like a show at a place. Like one of the first live things I ever actually went to was Ozfest, in 2001. And it was headlined by Black Sabbath. But the funny thing is, we left like just before their set started, so we could like beat the traffic, because we were all young and all went to see bands like Slipknot and Papa Roach and stuff like that. So we just left early to beat the traffic and didn't actually watch them. Because I've never really, obviously I've heard some of their songs, and it's not like I think they're bad or anything. I just was never like a huge fan of the music, but
Given these
a lot of the clips and stuff I've seen of the Osbournes, the dude's pretty funny.
As
But
to trigger the last stranding, I needed you
yeah, it's like,
here too.
was it 76? I
won't
think
be
I can't
able
remember.
to
I saw the
witness
posts
extinction
earlier. Yeah.
consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Back in 2012, damn. 13 years, man. That's still not it. I've still got to wander around some more. Good old dead man, Guillermo del Toro. Higgs, Troy Baker. Okay. Because yeah, there's a big cast because there's a lot of all those bases we went to that's like all had a random person that then had a bunch of voice lines. Like, but yeah, am I just gonna have to like run around until the credits are finished? Cosby Show. Yeah, we didn't have really. I don't know if it was on any channel at any point, but didn't really have that over here. I've never seen it. Yeah, Conan O'Brien. I forgot he was in it. Jeff Keighley was. Edgar Wright was in it. Sam Lake was in it. What? What were all these people like random bass people? Junji Ito was in it. That's crazy. Jeff Keighley's the guy from the Game Awards thing. Man, where are all these people? Yeah, Tala, how's it going? See if I can actually get up part of the mountain, or if it just won't let me get that far. Jeff is best friends with Kojima. He was at the Game Awards. So. It's funky, bit of a banger. Mega's gonna suck. I mean, I'm sure he'll be good. He might not be like insane. He might be the worst of the four, but he's probably gonna be good still. Rajal, how's it going? That's a very random first question to ask. It tricked me. There was such a big gap there at the end. I thought it was going to be the end. Yeah, running to find Kid Buu. We were just about to get to the LR Kid Buu release, and then we ran out of energy and went back to the beginning.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Huh? Oh yeah, I used all the bullets.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam?
Wait.
You have to live.
I'm having some weird, like... Was he the baby that was having the flashbacks the whole time? I'm confused now. Damn. Well, that sounds a bit crazy. Yeah, I think, like Rado was saying, if you're getting that stressed out about something, it definitely is a good sign to take a break. It ain't that serious. It's just a game after all. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I'm supposed to be going towards... Is it coming from this direction? Yes. Sam. That's me. Crazy.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
So my friends all coming to get me.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yeah, this London Bridge is falling down. She was singing it earlier as well. One of the things when we reconnect like stuff has done it in like a little beat sort of tune before. Free stuff from the web store on Friday. What have they posted about it? Oh, just the Twitter campaign rewards, okay. Go, go, go. We haven't done that before. Thank you, Sam.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation for a new world, the United Cities of America.
Of America.
I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring
Hartman just casually dead on the sofa for a few minutes.
Of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We
It's
will
not
always
Idris
remain
Elba, no.
connected.
Yeah, we have no idea the new the kits are all getting revealed tomorrow on the stream, which I will be
There's
live for.
another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized.
He's like, no, I'm leaving.
America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. The name is unimportant. You know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on...
I did do that.
Going somewhere, Sam?
Mhm.
Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We
Sure.
were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's Beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
Oh, so I've been
On
gone
the
for
outside.
ages.
How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hartman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lockdown via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another
Interesting.
person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it.
Interesting.
Oh, Sam. No idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges. Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turned out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him. But I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I saw people posting about that dragon, like mega dragonite thing.
Sam,
Yes.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Yeah, we know.
I would
We've
tell
pieced
you I
this all
did it
together
for
by now.
America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. No, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hard? Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! No.
Well. Now, have they posted all? I haven't seen, like, I've seen everyone posting about the first one you guys were saying about with the wings on his head, but I'm assuming these things have all been posted somewhere.
Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this.
a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Oh, the other ones are old. I see. Yeah, I haven't played a Pokemon game since like
Thank you, Sam.
Moon, and before that I'd only played like Blue and Yellow. So I've not really played many of the Pokemon games at all.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
Why you no gimme? What?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
No.
The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it.
No.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
I don't care.
And there are laws about that kind of thing. Now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
No. Not Lou. Something's gonna happen. I'll defy the president,
Before
I don't
you
care.
leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
Die Hard Man, Dead Man. It's our bestie for life.
Thanks for everything.
See, he cares about me and Lou. So we're off for one last delivery.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry, I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait, there's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
Yo, Gerardo, how's it going?
But
Not that fragile.
Hmm.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam, no.
Sam!
Bugs.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
That's what I said. Episode 46. We're still not done. Ready to see absolute cinema with Kojima, I know, right? Like I said, I feel like he's just straight up going to be the best unit in the game. Oh man, didn't get a vehicle. I don't have any things. I don't have any equipment. BB Sting. Off we go. Off this song. Sounds pretty good. Can I get a vehicle? Nope. The terminal is not available. Damn it. Here, MX. Yeah, this is the final one, I'm sure. Why isn't it not showing me the map anymore? Can't use these, can I? I can't remember where the thing is, and I can't see the objective marker anymore. Am I actually going in the right direction? Why can't I look at a map? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, the truck design is very weird. I'm unable to collect chiral crystals right now. This very much feels like the first, like, delivery route that I went. But up that way. But I don't know where I'm going. I can't use the compass and I can't use anything. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Okay. There you go. The weird first person view thing brought up the objective. Excellent. I did have a funny feeling it was this way, so I mean I was already going the right way. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 4 Heroes EZAs are going to be really... I mean, that's why I really hope Gogeta has like Power Beyond Super Saiyan, because if he has GT Heroes, then that means we can't use any of the Heroes EZAs on his team. Obviously we'll still be able to use the Giant 8 power like setup with Goku lead, but I want to use the Heroes units. Always and forever. I think this is the way I went, like, the first time. Like, this exact route. I feel like I remember Igor's ladders. Although there aren't any more. That's where it is. It's a long way to go. If I give him Heroes and Power Beyond Super Saiyan, that'd be insane, but I imagine he will only have one, because he is just a Carnivore LR. Like, Rose only has one. How many pity coins do I have? I think I can get to pity with like the stones that I have, like just to summon in part 1. I need to double check.
I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
I might be just short. I can get
Poor thing was never truly
100 more
alive.
coins, I think.
Not in this world, at least.
So that would make that
Thanks for everything.
440. Yeah, I've basically got enough stones, like, now.
Special. One of a kind.
You opened it.
A baby cavity. Either that or a sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Why was she wearing the mask in the first place, though?
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space.
Hmm?
You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. Don't want to repeat of last year. The void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
Yeah, it'd be like Jiren where he has two categories, but they're like massively
Isn't what we
overlapping.
agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
I like the fact they both like looked at each other.
The President
BB's
gave me the
just
highest
like,
level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
His acting is even good in a video game. Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen's great.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? They catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir.
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter.
You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
Go on, Mads. Well, we know what happens, but I was gonna say you gotta get out of there. But we know, we already know the inevitable outcome.
I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes tops.
Hug Stranding.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Seems a bit like overkill, right? Surely, like, surely he doesn't have to shoot her. Bus is about to be the same same name character. Oh no, I just mean like if the end result is like killing her. Why does he have to? Why does he have to shoot her? I mean, I suppose that is
Don't worry.
quick but it's also potentially messy.
I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like in a typical hospital sort of thing. Like, I mean, I suppose she's not in a proper bed, but like, there's towels in that cupboard we just saw.
My hand, Melissa.
I mean, actually, yeah, he's literally got a pillow in his hand. Damn.
Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me?
Let's see, we've seen this before.
Hear me? Daddy.
Stop throwing towels at me. Trying to kill me. No. Sam, what are we doing? Just open the thing. Don't do it, Sam. But I don't wanna.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did,
I was crying so hard right now when I first played it. Yeah, I bet.
to find you.
I feel like he's gonna,
When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
how was he gonna burn
You
the
could
thing
try
itself?
taking Lou out of the pod just to see
And then
what happens.
put the pod in the incinerator, but
That would be in
empty
direct
pod.
contravention of an executive order.
Oh, Sam, what are you doing? That's fiendish. He's gonna grab it off at the last second. Yeah. That's my boy.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
I'm BB. I don't have very good handling. Papa, what are you doing? Ah, what's happening? Yeah, I actually love and hate when a game makes you think that you're at the end, but then you're not. But when the game's good, it's good that it continues. Sealed off the exits. Uh-oh.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off.
Back off!
Okay.
Get up! Don't do it!
He'd be in big trouble.
I'll handle this.
Rare chance of survival. BB, no.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire.
Didn't see any of this.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir. Or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
hell? Where am I then? Well, sadly, there is a blood trail directly to where he is, so they're gonna know where he is. Well, I suppose it's a dead end. Be bollocks.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. He's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him. Now that's the other way.
Huh?
Oh. Yes, sir.
No, open it up to inside.
Move, dumbass.
Evie. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretend.
And
I will hold you and protect you. So let the dawn I found out I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you. Your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and
table
let
flip.
myself kill.
I know, how could they? Our boy Cliff.
Couldn't leave you all alone. Couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my god.
The baby.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Come on, Sam. We know we're not really here.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Oh yeah, this was from when we met him in the thing.
My son.
I guessed it.
My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff.
But how did he grow up so quickly?
Dead end. No way forward. Nothing.
Although I suppose actually she's still got like young face there, hasn't she? So
Looking on at the world people like you are trying to build. Dividing people. That's the only thing I was ever good at.
oh man. So yeah, it's because he was having, by plugging into the BB, like we found out right at the beginning, it was supposedly him having flashbacks of memories from the BB, but it was really his memories all along. I mean, obviously that's the point. I'm sure you're supposed to get it at that point, but I only thought of it when we were doing the bit we were on the beach, and then
You bring people together.
there's the whole thing about like the baby. Actually, then we saw the like replay of like the baby, her like Amelie picking up the baby that had been shot with that gun, and then bringing it back to life. And that's when I was like, "Is that me? Is that us?"
Stand up.
So then the BB is just a regular BB, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Is this me?
Tiny baby.
Oh God. That baby too.
No, 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 no!
Was that the only BB candidate they had at the time? I guess at the time, because obviously there ended up being more. I haven't seen any of them alive. Yeah, Wales. BB, this is the friends we made along the way. A BBception, yeah. A BB inside a BB. So I've already seen my part of this. Inside you are two babies, a baby and a baby inside a baby. You are Norman Reedus. I'm Kojima astronaut.
With me who cut the cord. So yes. A deathless repatriated in the world of the living. Should we decommission it? In a matter of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Say goodbye to my thing. Yeah, has the cutscene late. I know. I swear, there's been the last like 45 minutes or so has all just been the end.
Come on, dude, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
Come back to our Metal Gear roots. Yeah, exactly. You get the Metal Gear 4-esque 2-hour-long cutscene at the end. Lou, no. Yes.
Lou.
Yeah. Who would have guessed? Hooray! Sam, what are you doing? Shouldn't he, even just for those few seconds, shouldn't he have been like rapidly aging? Or this one, or like the silhouette with the things in the air and everything. Yeah. Hooray! Lou lives. Bruh, what a game. Oh man. Yeah, that was so good. I can't believe I didn't play this because, as I said at the beginning when we started the playthrough, I didn't get it when it first came out because I hadn't really heard much about it, and then I heard people say that it was just a boring walking simulator game. It's like, bruh, it's so much better than that. Like, Death Stranding. Wow, there you go. Oh, I actually can't skip it. Wow, what a game. So yeah, the next stream for the second channel we will be starting Death Stranding 2. But yeah, that was people complain just to complain. I mean, that is true. I'm so excited to play 2. Yeah, I've seen little bits of 2 from Little Blue playing it, and I'm very interested to see where the story goes, like from here, and the other crazy stuff that happens. I am people. I mean, true, the Dokkan community is full of people that complain just to complain. That is true. I don't know if there will be anything at the end of the credits, but yeah. BB grew up in DS2 and it's called BBQ. Well, I know that because it's on the art of the game thing, I think. Like, there's on the loading screen. But in the start of the next game, like right at the very beginning, like Lou is like a very, very small child being carried on like a papoose. So it's probably only like supposed to be like 1 or 2. I don't know how many years after this one the second one is set. You know, the funny thing is, I see people say those that all the time in like video names and like stream things. I don't actually know what a Nuzlocke is. I've heard people talk about it with like Pokemon and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what that is. But yeah, game was very, very good. Very good and interesting story. Very Kojima, like very deep and confusing and long cutscenes. It was good. It's a run with clear game with specific rules. Oh, okay, yeah. So like Okay, catch the first Pokemon on the route, give him a name, permadeath. Okay. Because yeah, I've seen people mention it for other games as well, but Pokemon's like the main thing that I've seen, so...
Make a toast to the dawn, waiting for tomorrow when we're played out by the band, drowning out our sorrows. What will become of us now at the end of time? We'll be fine, you and I.
You watch this a couple of the Death Stranding streams have been credits are the same. Like, wait, what? The credits are like 30 minutes long. Imagine. I think we're near the end in terms of what you normally see on credits, but yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, there's like an hour cutscene. Then there's like then you have like a final fist fight battle with Ocelot / Liquid Snake, whoever it is, and then there's another hour and a half cutscene that is the ending. So you have like an hour cutscene, a bit of gameplay that lasts about 5 minutes, and then another hour and a half cutscene is like the last 2.5 hours of the game. But that's because Kojima has always wanted to make movies, and wants to make games that are like movies. So. Yeah, credits, post-credit cutscene, post-credit cutscene, credits. But yeah, I very much enjoyed that. I would recommend it. Trying to think, let me check, how many streams did we do? Because I did some like side deliveries and stuff, but it was mostly just doing the story. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think at least 2 of them were Sunday streams, so they'd have been slightly longer. But that means this took me... And I have played some of it off stream as well. So it's probably around 30 hours. I'm sure it tells me somewhere, but... It's probably around 30 hours to do the whole thing. Which is obviously still a decent chunk of time. But not everyone's going to be able to spare over a shorter amount of time. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth playing. It's good fun. Very interesting story. And yeah, we'll be getting on to the second one. There won't be a second channel stream now until I think Sunday. I posted the schedule earlier because it's going to be a lot of Dokkan stuff with part 2 starting. Yeah, it's like Friday Dokkan, Saturday podcasts. Like, so it's good to actually get it done. Credits equals 1 festival run. Oh yeah, well, festival battles. Credits is like 2.5 hours long. I swear we've had a list of like the songs already. Well, because that's why I thought we were near the end. When we got to the bit where it listed the songs, usually in like a movie or something, you're near the end at that point. And now we've got another list of songs. BB's theme. Porters connected with. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that, well, I mean, I get the playtesters maybe? Yeah, the credits for the credits. Yeah, the first part had the songs that were in the game. And then the next part was the credits for the credits, so it was the songs in the credits. Oh, no, there were only, there's only been 2, I think. Here you go. Now we're getting all the logos. That's the... I guess it's the kind of game... I mean, I suppose there could be a thing where you get to carry on if you wanted and do side things you hadn't done, but it's always weird in games like this where the story would very clearly, like, you would not be continuing on from this point, because I don't have the cufflink bracelet thing anymore. Like, I don't have a BB anymore. I don't have a BB. I actually have a BB. Produced and created by Hideo Kojima. Crazy man, but crazy genius. Oh, there we go. Post credits. We're in the Marvel universe, baby. Baby.
Louise.
I knew it was a girl. The whole time I was like, is it a girl? Yes. Alright, that was... Can I still not do anything? Nope. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream there. I don't think there's going to be another random, like, post-scene bit now, because this is that typical thing where they put no music, very quiet credits for, like, opposing language things. But there you go. So, yeah, that was Death Stranding. Pretty awesome. We'll be playing Death Stranding 2, starting, I guess, on Sunday evening. But, yeah, that is Death Stranding. We'll be live tomorrow for the special reveal stream for part 2, where we'll get to see all of the details and the animations for Gogeta and Omega. That's going to be at 11 o'clock my time, so essentially, like, what, 13 hours from now? Yes, the Louise, and Sam grows up to be Bob. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, that's it from me. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.